She'll call me baby boo.
Square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. So Iowa's offense will take the field first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like their game is important to build momentum for next year. And also, you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting it.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollack played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed up old guy. Heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Gets it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in first and goal.
Bro, why am I going upfield?
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. Third and goal from the 2. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on third down to get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Here's the handoff.
Oh my
Out of the crowd,
God.
and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of them, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Who is that
Everybody
big
stayed
kid?
in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and just pounding the football right at you.
So for an offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he drops the throw. With the catch, it's Madden. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. Just
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Was a dozen of them. No room to return, but problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
what a nice play by the defender there. When you're cold and you're wet and it's snowy like this, you just want to make play. Get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to Pop with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running to Green. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. There he goes. They've got it inside.
Fuck out the way.
The 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the high
Man,
hand.
punch him in the fucking mouth. Man, y'all getting no push.
As soon as he got it, he had to fight his way
None.
back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far.
Fresh off a workout, I got BP,
We've got a good
criticizing my
one in our hands
breathing
here. Let's
and my
hope we'll
coughing.
keep those good vibes going
Can't
here
work
in
out
the
hard,
second.
hop on the game no more. What does the country come to? Ooh.
Had a chance to talk it
Oh
over
yes.
during the break.
Oh
and they'll
yes.
start
Who's my
with second
who's my
down.
reading? Thank you. Oh, we out.
He'll
We
pull
out.
it on the read.
Man, hold up, blocks, man.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down
Getting
line.
swimmed on immediately like you
decided to
just
keep
not
it
run
on
block.
that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it,
Oh, that's
and try
not-
to keep this defense on their heels
What?
and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's
Fucking
making the right
thing.
decisions moving forward.
Man,
On 3rd and long, he's going to
yes,
have
sir.
to throw for it.
What's the? Can y'all fucking clear out the fucking out of bounds line for me?
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television.
Yeah, every line
set,
marked
"Why
off
aren't
except
you
for the
getting
goddamn
past
out of
the
bounds?"
First down marker. Why did you run your route short?
He's
Defense
gonna
did a
get
good job
blew up.
knowing where that was, but now, 4th
Got
down,
blown the fuck up.
offense has to
You
make-
are soft. You are toast. Bitch, get off me.
Plowing ahead. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2.
I guess we're out of bounds,
sometimes
is.
coaches sort of chicken out at the last
I
minute.
am.
Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make it
Commissioner
a
fault.
little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my 3rd down calls are even different. With 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it.
Touchdown?
Just short.
How is that not a touchdown? Is it the fucking clear up? Oh,
Zone, but they're in
So
business
cheesy.
here with the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's knocked down, but there's also
a holding on a 1-yard line. Oh my God, on a fucking run play. That went for no yards. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. 10 yards?
Trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Madden.
Oh my gosh. He put you in the goddamn snow. You should be fucking mad.
Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now.
He put you in the snowbank. What you gonna do about it?
They had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Oh my God.
We've seen them at any area of the
Oh
field
my God.
so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
Holding penalties.
What the fuck, Ref? It's snowing. He's probably just falling.
This offense here. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Oh. I saw it.
Got it behind the line.
What?
It's Madden.
That's my fault. I should have done it fucking right.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations.
That's on me, man.
Play tight and play physical.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
I still know where the fucking touchdown. What are you fucking called? What do you call it? The fucking, I don't know.
And that's the hardest part about playing a
I did not think I was in there.
It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
And now you heard. I even heard on the fucking PAT.
We're trying to recruit dual threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it.
They can't make no quick cuts.
Hoping this drive will be more productive.
Oh my God.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
That's a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of this.
Why even
when you're throwing in the
pretend to fucking catch the pass?
It's hard to get in and out of breaks. But those two guys were on the same page right there.
Oh my gosh. No fucking way. How both y'all get fucking faked out? First of all, that's bullshit. I was way fucking past him. He should not be able to completely stop me from his angle. Well, I was way past him already. Bullshit. Secondly, you can see the fucking ball in front of you. Why are you still going out?
They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Check that.
Gives it on the option.
Oh, we were right there.
Room to work.
Fucking last second blocks were bullshit, man.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Yes.
It's
Thank you.
That's number 10.
Thank you.
Get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Come on, big plays. Come on.
Conditions, it's hard even to
Bring
see
him
the
out.
football after it's thrown in the air.
Come on, bring out blitz.
Give the defender a lot of credit there, not just for catching it, but also
Why are you running to the fucking O lineman? You can see him.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
So stupid.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed.
James, I need you to fucking take off, boy.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but
It's
man,
a
he's got
linebacker.
to do a little more damage.
He's going to let one.
Oh, no. Ha.
Intercepted a first half turnover.
Oh my
Swing
gosh,
momentum.
man.
Smacks him with the stiff arm.
There's no fucking way he sped up that fucking fast, dude. No way. He is not running across the field like that. No way.
Only to get the football to defend the field position with the return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing.
That was a fucking
too much.
touchdown,
Jesse,
man.
the number
Poor
one
is
job
fucking
of a
burnt.
quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care
Stop
how
bailing
good
him
you
out.
are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
All right, boys, get the ball back.
Touchdown on that first
Go
play
back
of
to
the
our
drive.
run shit.
It's 2nd and 11.
Damn, we need his fucking snow dogs.
Finds his place. Nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be
Yeah,
in a
that's
three-point
crazy.
stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Trying to move
Yes,
the
sir.
sticks on 3rd down.
No way.
Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I need to go fucking go for it and get.
Oh,
What up?
sorry to interrupt whatever you're doing.
Just getting pissed off.
No, you're fine, brother.
3 yards short of the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute
They better be
timeout.
actually
These
punting.
guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Pop
That
him.
was
Pop him.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Offense changing.
Get him,
the play.
Jameson. Get him again, Jameson.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Madden. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's not fair, throw it out.
Going to swing it
See
on
these
2nd
things,
down.
man.
Quarterback on the move, still
All
looking.
of them.
He's going to let one go back to the middle.
See, man,
And
come
he throws
on.
His 3rd pick of the day.
God
His head
damn.
is spinning. At the 45 on his way.
No fucking point, dog.
He is finally out of bounds.
Come on, this is bullshit. Wide open. Oh, he just fucking knows he's back there, huh? Ain't no fucking way, dog.
Smelling
Fucking
that
cheap
end zone
bullshit.
on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab over the middle.
Yeah, just
And he's brought
goes
down
my bad.
after a nice gain.
Hey, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The give.
Why are you just standing there?
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more calls.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Let's fucking go, B.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his...
Bro, get the...
What a spectacular layout and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Madden. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Hawkeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The running back has it. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every
I already did out. He's running.
Time, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
But when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
So now it's 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun.
secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
He was early. He was early.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Oh, you by yourself? I didn't see that. Ooh, flat. No, what the fuck? This guy out.
Wants to change this route. Looking to the end
Throw
zone
it.
on 3rd and goal. It falls in.
What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to find his man for 6.
Oh my gosh, this fucking game, man. Just throw the ball. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted for the 11th time.
You don't see a lot of teams that are successful throwing the football in the snow. And obviously on that last one, got away from the quarterback, nowhere close to the intended receiver. And the defense able to come away with the INT.
Some 6.
Iowa has the ball back on offense.
Why aren't you taking off like you usually do? You're the fastest fucking on the team.
Finding that crease and gets it down to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn
Watch
around,
Leaker, you go watch Leaker.
push up front and go get positive yardage.
Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick
These
up a
dudes
lot there,
are
but
really
forward just
easy.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Hawkeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Skips away from pressure.
No!
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating
Guys, are you fucking kidding me? Ain't never decided to fucking make any type of pass. And now we can't throw out the fucking sack when he's right in front of you.
Got his man quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive shots.
Thank you.
Defense scoops
Let's
it
go.
up, and he's headed the other way. He managed to fuse
What you just about to pass that fucking ball with?
The fact that they forced the turnover. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One fucking block open top of that. It just doesn't fucking happen.
And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
No.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit problem, you need some mojo, something needs to go your way.
At this point in the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
It's right there.
And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Madden. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Finds a man on the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Fires left.
No way, man.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Both right there.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass.
He was going here.
Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it and get that turnover.
And that's a big-time play
Save.
by this
You missed that
defense.
fucking
You know
tackle.
when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football, so you can get to that football, put your hand on it, or rip that thing out. A lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He's got his man. They'll immediately call timeout.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you...
Fires toward the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every...